We've been in business for 30 years, and as an entrepreneur, I think what's important is to choose the right vehicle that you apply yourself in as an entrepreneur. And one of the strengths of a vehicle as an entrepreneur that I believe a business and opportunity has to have is the flexibility to change in changing times. So in the last 30 years, we've seen technology shifts, economy shifts, natural disasters, 9/11, and recently the pandemic. And if you can pick or find things that can go through and in fact embrace those situations as you go through it and come out ahead, that has been our experience. With technology, we started business even before the e-commerce world. The .com was not there. There's nothing. And in the early 90s, that appeared, and so we were able to embrace that and harness that technology and use it for our good to better lives for people and better lives for our country, and today what I believe the world. We saw cell phones really come into and evolve to what they are today. Who would have ever thought you could have done everything on your cell phone? I didn't believe it, but I remember when the first cell phone came out, it was $5,000 and went down to $2,500, and it was so big, like a club. Then it got smaller and smaller. And when it was that flip phone for $300, I knew that was going to be something big. But what I didn't know was 10-year-old kids were going to use that technology and that device. And we've seen economy shifts since we've been in business. We've seen 3 recessions, a couple of them real heavy ones. One after 9/11, that little hiccup of a recession. And if you're an entrepreneur, you can power through that and survive and continue on. We've seen natural disasters, and on our islands, thank God, for the last 3 decades, we haven't had a hurricane, but we had one in 1991, and that was Hurricane Iniki. And just recently, Florida had theirs, and that was a huge category. I believe it was a 4 or 5 category. But if you can withstand those and move forward, then that is a good vehicle for yourself as being an entrepreneur.